this episode, that Doflamingo versus Smoker. So there was other stuff that happened in the episode. There was in-canon filler. There was other stuff going on around the episode. But I don't even really want to talk about all that stuff because it didn't really add to the episode. Some of it was unneeded, unnecessary, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Screw all that other shit. But the fight. Doflamingo versus Smoker. And then Kuzan showing up at the end. And One Piece has this really bad habit of making you crave that next episode with the very ending because of the way it ends. And this episode did a fucking amazing job of doing that. And it's like, why, Studio fucking Toei Animation? I almost said Studio Period. No. Toei Animation. Why are you doing this to me? That ending of the episode, beautifully done. And it's just, the fight was just like, the fluidity of the movements was just off the chain. Doflamingo moving around, everything. The battle, Doflamingo versus Smoker, they extended it, because if I'm correct in the manga, it wasn't like that. It was just pretty much a quick ass whipping. They extended it, but it didn't ruin it, because it wasn't like Smoker was giving Doflamingo a run for his money. It was just a straight up ass whipping. You just got to see them move around a little bit more, but they did a fucking great job with that, in my opinion. I think they did a phenomenal job. You got to see a little bit more of it, and it wasn't like swaying it around. It was just like Doflamingo fucking around with him. What he did to the crew, fucking with the crew, Smoker's G5. It's like, yo, how many people are left in G5? How many people got fucked over with G5? Which, by the way, I wasn't a fan. I guess I'll quickly bring this up. I wasn't a fan at all of them adding in that in-canon filler of seeing more of the G5 and stuff like that. I can't recall if that was in the manga or not, but that was just like, it wasn't necessary. But that fight. And then Kuzan showing up at the end. Aokiji, the fucking beast. The coldness, the greatness. I was just like, yo. So, this episode right here, where you take that fight, you look into it, and it's like, okay. So, Doflamingo beat the living dog shit out of Vice Admiral Smoker. He is above Vice Admiral. He is definitely above Vice... You know, he had no chance. Smoker didn't stand a fucking chance in hell against him. So, that makes you think, okay, is he on Admiral level now? Is he in between? And where does that leave Luffy as well? Because if Luffy... Because Trafalgar Law took out Smoker for the most part. It was a good battle, but he, in the end, took him out. So you could say that Law is at the very least at Vice Admiral or slightly above. But could Law take out Doflamingo? And where does that leave Luffy as well? It really just makes your brain think like, okay, where's this character at if that character's there? And it's just like... Stuff like that just really gets me excited. I'm not always going crazy for every single action, but with One Piece, like, when it does action, it does it fucking epically. You see Smoker just fucked up blood everywhere. They spared no fucking expense with the blood. They went in. Episode overall, they had a lot of stuff around it that I didn't really care for. And quickly, I want to mention that, did Law have a new getup? Like, his outfit was, I don't know, I don't remember in the manga or something. Maybe I'm having like a brain meltdown tonight or something, but it looks different or something. Maybe they changed up the costume. I guess they do that once in a while. They like change up the colors or something. So I don't know. That's just a quick thought. Maybe that wasn't the manga. I don't know. But as a whole, the episode is like, they had stuff around it, unnecessary or whatever, and, you know, typical One Piece part for the course we're already used to with the slowness and shit. But what they did with the fight, extending it a little bit, but still not messing around with it, it was fucking awesome. I loved it. I'm gonna give this episode, for the fight alone, I'm gonna give it 6.5 out of 10. I say that the fight pretty much got all the points, because everything else, it was like, unnecessary, yeah, One Piece, but that fucking battle was off the fucking chain, and it really makes me think, where, if Doflamingo's at that level, but also we've seen Law take him out, is Law, you know, so many fucking things, and it's just like, fucking awesome episode. I can't wait to see what Aokiji's gonna do. What is his next move? What do you guys think? Did you enjoy the fight? Again, the episode could have done a couple different things to shorten shit around it, whatever, but fuck all that shit. The fact of the matter is, the fight was awesome, and that's mainly why everybody was tuning in for this episode. My reaction to this episode, it was fucking amazing. I love the fight. That's my reaction. As a reviewer, it was a decent episode, fine episode. Could have been better, but fuck all that shit. I loved it. Just again, let me know what you guys think overall thoughts of that battle. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for that fucking fight. That shit was epic.